pay for everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak, cause I got it like that. Always have my own bag, never needed no man to rely on. Got two good shoulders to cry.
Hey my baddies, welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys. Sorry about the upload discrepancies, you guys. As you guys know, it took 2 days for my last video to upload. So I'm gonna be dropping 2 videos today. I already dropped one early this morning and now this one. Today's video, we're cooking another. It's not a quick meal because it's Sunday dinner. You gotta slowly cook Sunday dinner with love, okay? While I'm talking to y'all, let me just go ahead and start preheating the oven, because I'm making a Mississippi style pot roast today with potatoes, carrots. I'm doing some collard greens and some macaroni and cheese. So stay tuned, you guys will see everything. This will be a voiceover video. Making this for my pot roast. I'm about to boil me some smoked turkey necks, and then I'm gonna put some ham in my greens as well. So I will be walking y'all through all the steps here. Before we get into all of that though, guys, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share with everybody. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, there is no need to wait. Hit the subscribe button and your notification bell so that you'll be notified when there's a new video. Don't forget to like it. I was supposed to say that second, but I asked y'all to like it already. But don't forget to like it, y'all, and stay tuned. I'll be back.
Sunday, y'all, let's get into this Sunday dinner. I'm gonna start off by using some season some water up to make my own like little broth water, along with some beef broth, and get that stuff boiling for these collard greens to get going. And then I'm also gonna be chopping up some bell pepper and onion, and bell pepper and onion, so that we can get the pot roast in the oven. So guys, as you guys can see, if you watch my last video, my cousin is out of prison doing 16 years, and I'm just so freaking happy, like so freaking happy. And I am also excited to be home. The animals missed me, and they didn't even tear up my house like I thought they were gonna be. Like, Portia didn't even use the bathroom in the house at all. She didn't use the bathroom on the paper that I laid down for her either. So I was really super, super excited and proud of her for that. So yeah, my cousin's home. It's just been very overwhelming. A lot of tears of joy. It's just been awesome. I thank everybody for the sweet, kind comments that you guys left under the video. It means a lot to us. And it's just up from here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just excited to be able to spend more time with him and go into business. We want to do trucking and stuff, so it's just a lot of new opportunities coming. Guys, please don't mind my back fat rolls here in the video. Please, like these ashy elbows that I'll be showing y'all, don't mind. Pay attention to the food. That's what we're here for. Anyway, so what I'm doing here is finishing up chopping up the onions and bell peppers, and I'm gonna throw them on top of this pot roast right here. But before I do that, I'm gonna rinse off the pot roast. That's what I'm doing over here. You don't see me in the video for a second. But I'm just rinsing it off with some cold water, and I'm throwing it in the pot. And I did not add vinegar to the rinse because I didn't have any, but we all don't have some meat before that. Y'all ain't washed with vinegar, so don't judge me. Anyway, so we're gonna season that off with some pink Himalayan salt. First, y'all know I like to use my Himalayan salt. It brings out the flavor. Add some pepper. Now guys, I really hate cooking big beef pieces like this, because I feel like even with steaks, like, you can season it all you want to, but the flavor don't never get inside. I guess you gotta stuff it with like garlic and stuff for the flavor to get inside. But I don't know, I ain't feel like doing that. I just went ahead and started seasoning with the garlic herb seasoning, and I took my knife and just went to stabbing the hell out of it. You see, you just keep stabbing the hell out of your roast, and then you throw your onions and bell peppers and everything over it. Now, this is supposed to be a Mississippi style pot roast, but I just added the traditional toppings to it as well. So it's kind of like a mixture of both. So we're gonna throw in a whole can of pepperoncinis and the juice. Well, not a whole can, because y'all remember I used some of this for the hot girl summer salad. So we put in about a half a can of pepperoncinis and all the juice. First, I started taking some out, and I was like, now what the hell, throw it back in there, because I don't have anything to use it for. Then I had some ranch seasoning left over. It wasn't a full pack, but I just threw it in there. That's why I said it's a mixture between Mississippi pot roast and traditional. throw some of this beef broth down in the pan as well. And look at it. It looks so good. Look at it, y'all. It smells good in here, too. Next, we're going to throw it in the oven. And now that the water has been boiling, the meat has been boiling for some time now. It's starting to get a little soft. We're going to add our bag of mustard greens into our pot. And then I have this cured ham that I found in the grocery store. And it's just cured with like salt, sugar, vinegar, something like that was on the label. But it actually really brought a really good flavor to the greens. And I like it. And I see my auntie throwing ham chunks in her greens, so I wanted to try it myself. Alright. And then what I'm doing here is just adding some more water to make sure that nothing boils out. And you want to make sure you press down on your greens and put your lid back on and let it simmer. So, on to this one pot mac and cheese, or one pan or one skillet mac and cheese, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm angry with it. I'm not happy with it. I'm mad about this mac and cheese, so y'all don't judge me. So what I started to do here first was melt some butter down in the pan. And I did not have any flour. So I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to make a roux without a flour? So from that point, when I realized I didn't have no flour, I knew this was going to be a disaster. So what I'm doing here is adding in some milk and with the butter that's melted. And I'm going to take a block of Velveeta cheese. Usually I only use half a Velveeta block, but since I don't have any flour, I kind of want to give it a little bit extra thickness. So you're going to keep whisking the Velveeta around in the milk and butter until it melts fully. And here I'm taking another peek at the greens. Look how they have already changed color. It smells so good, y'all. Y'all want to smell it? Yep, see, there you go. It smells so good. I wish I could smell it. Anywho, back over to this cheese sauce. We're going to get it good and melted. Keep whisking it around till it's nice, smooth, and creamy. And after that, you're going to just keep gradually adding milk. If it's too thick, to thinning it out. I'm still pissed that there's no actual roux being made here. Like, I'm very annoyed. Anyway, so I had to throw that whisk down because it's so flimsy. And I don't know why I keep trying to use that flimsy-ass whisk. And I just went ahead and used me a silicone spoon to make this cheese sauce. Next, we're going to start adding in the shredded cheese to the sauce. First, we'll start with a quesadilla mix. It's like a Mexican stringy cheesy blend. After that, we're going to do I think that said Marble Jack package. It has Kobe Jack and Monterey Jack in it. And last, we're going to use some shredded Gouda. Shredded Gouda is just going to give the macaroni cheese like a little rustic taste. After that, I'm going to add a little bit more milk in to loosen it up. Keep adding milk in gradually as you need it to loosen it up so that you're not stirring a whole clump of cheese together. Alright, so how's your guys' Sunday going? What did you guys make for Sunday dinner? Let me know down in the comments your guys' favorite Sunday dinner meal. And also don't forget to season your cheese sauce, guys. So right here I'm doing black pepper, heavy on the black pepper because I like black pepper on my mac and cheese. I put in some Himalayan salt and a splash of paprika. That's all you need for your mac and cheese seasoning. You don't have to add all that other stuff to it. Some people like to add garlic. I just don't think garlic and mac and cheese is a good combination. I mean, I've done it before, I've ate it, but I prefer to just leave the garlic out. So the reason why we're doing a one skillet mac and cheese is because I don't have a baking dish. I don't know what happened to my old baking dishes. Maybe I threw them away while I was moving. And since I didn't have flour, I'm going to go ahead and crack open the egg, put it in, and mix it all together. Now, I never use an egg when I'm cooking mac and cheese. I just do not do it. Velveeta and my flour and my roux is my bonding component. But since I didn't have any flour, I just went ahead and used that egg. Alright, and now last step is just go back and layer atop a layer of your cheeses that you mixed in your cheese sauce. First the quesadilla cheese, then the Marble Jack, sorry guys, and then the Gouda on top. And after you spread the cheese, make sure it's evenly layered on top. Sprinkle you some paprika on top and pop it in the oven for about 30 minutes to get the egg cooked through, incorporated well. Do not know what I was looking for. Oh, that's what I was looking for, guys. Make sure you put some parsley. If you don't have parsley, go get you some parsley because all food needs parsley. All right. Now it's time for us to throw in the potatoes and carrots in the pot roast because the pot roast meat is getting tender and it's starting to shred. So I went ahead and pulled out the pot roast from the oven and just threw them right down in the pot. And a lot of the juices did cook off. So what I'm doing here is just mixing it up really good, getting some of the meat and peppers back on top of the potatoes. And if you guys run out of any chicken broth and you don't have any, go ahead and get you a glass of hot water and put you about a tablespoon of chicken bouillon in the water and mix it up, and boom, there you go, quick and easy broth. Now back to this shit here. Here's when I thought I was gonna make some croissants, and what I'm doing is rolling them out. It was gonna be nice, juicy, and buttery, and good, and just scrumptious and delicious when you bite into it and you dip it in the juices. Yeah, guess what? I didn't get to do that because I burnt them. I'm pissed that I burnt them. Guys, I've been working. I've been trying to catch up on work because I was out of town for the weekend, so I wasn't able to do work. I was trying to upload reels, work, and cook at the same time. That's why my ashy elbow tail cell burnt everything. See? Look at this burnt ass mac and cheese. I cannot take it. But the collard greens came out good, and that's it for dinner. Child, that was a lot. I burnt everything, but whatever. We eating tonight, so anyways. That was Sunday dinner. Thank you guys for tuning in to this video. Don't forget to like and share with everybody. Till next time, bye.
Everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak. Cause I got it like that. Always have my own bag. Never needed no man to rely on. Got two good shoulders to cry.